My name is Ben Stapley, and my desire is to help you create and capture moving and memorable moments. Last year, many churches did Easter online for the first time. Since it was new and rushed, we didn't put our best foot forward, but now it's a year later, so there's no reason why our online experiences can't be awesome in 2021. But here's the deal. Easter is just a couple of days away, so I've broken up my talk into two parts. Part 1 focuses on what we can still accomplish this year with little time left, and Part 2 focuses on what we can accomplish next year with a little more time. So let's jump into Part 1 and see 7 best practices we can still pull off by April 4th. 1. Plan, promote, and pray. We often do a great job with the first two, but sometimes neglect the last. As you enter into Easter, don't forget to take time to ask God that He would move in your midst, and that lives would be changed, and that more people would find and follow the resurrected Son. Pray over your on-site and your online experiences. 2. Photo booth. I know this is an on-site resource, but it has major online implications. So grab a couple of ferns, a bench, and a ring light, and voila, you have yourself a photo booth. Here you'll see a couple examples as I keep talking. This gives value to your guests because it allows them a place to grab a quick photo of the family dressed in their Sunday best before the kids get grass stains on their pants during the afternoon Easter egg hunt. This also gives value to church online because they will post these photos socially while hopefully tagging the church, which then equates to free marketing. 3. Web page. Easter should have its own web page, not just a mention on your homepage. Here's the web page from my church, Christ Fellowship Miami. You see that it gives you enough real estate to communicate all that is needed, like times, locations, what to expect, and FAQs. And most importantly, make sure to create an Easter web page that looks good on desktop, but great on mobile, not the other way around. 4. Chat host. Double up on your chat hosts for your live experiences on Facebook, YouTube, Chop, and Instagram. You're going to have more guests online and you want to engage them and draw them into your online community. If you have a chat window that is empty during the experience, you are basically putting up a digital close sign. On demand is great for convenience, but live chat discussion facilitated by a host is great for community. So recruit a couple extra volunteers to foster that community. You still have time. 5. Hashtags. For your Gen Xers, create a hashtag so they can tweet about Easter. But make sure to research the hashtag first. Our friends north of us at Christ Fellowship in West Palm have been using Easter at CF for years, so they dominate that hashtag. Because of that, we went with Easter with CF. No need competing with another hashtag. Get creative and come up with your own. This is free and easy, so do it now. 6. Communion. If you're doing communion during the service, let guests know before the weekend so they have supplies ready. It can be a little awkward when you substitute bread and grape juice with goldfish and Gatorade. Also remind guests at the beginning of your online service so they can get the elements out of the fridge and be ready. 7. Clear next step. Your message should have a clear next step. This will be your highest attended service on-site and online. So what is your CTA? What is your call to action? Personally, I'm a big fan of baptism. It hits a wide audience because it applies to those who have already followed Christ and those who have just crossed the line that day. You can do it either after the service or during the service or even the following week. Regardless of what your clear next step is, make sure you have one. So, those were my 7 tips on how to plan Easter online for this year. Now, I want to give you 5 more tips for next year when you have additional time. 1. A clear next series. It can be easy for the creative team to spend all their energy and resources on the holiday service, but forget what is happening next. So, invest in the following series as well. Make sure to have an incredible description, graphic, and promotional video for the next message series that you can roll out on Easter. This will help you retain your highest attendance. 2. Facebook picture frame. For your boomers, create a branded frame for their profile pictures on Facebook. This allows them to spread the word to their retired friends about what is happening at their church. 3. GIF. For your millennials, create a GIF. This will allow them to jump on Instagram and create more fleeting story content that dissipates into the ether after 24 hours. You can see some examples here from my church. If you want to see them firsthand, just type in CF Miami next time you're on the gram. And yes, I call it GIF, not GIF. Please don't at me. 4. Shareable content. Create Easter graphic invites and provide them to your guests so they can be digital evangelists. Encourage them to post these invites on their social accounts, or better yet, text the invite to a friend or family member with a personalized message. Also consider providing invites like these on your website for each series so the sharing continues all year long. Check out cfmiami.org/share as a great example. Here you can see how we archive content and how easy it is for our guests to access it. And lastly, make sure to provide feed and story sizes, because nobody posts in their feed anymore. That was so 2019. 5. Wow moment. Consider investing in a wow moment. Some churches are flying out a crew to Jerusalem to film a message on location. This is awesome for them, but I don't have that budget, and you probably don't either. But don't let that hold you back. Consider filming at a local landmark or a flower shop with lilies behind you, or even your backyard during a sunrise. There are plenty of ways to make a wow moment possible. Consider which is right for you and do it. Hopefully these 7 tips for this year and 5 tips for next year help you plan an incredible Easter online experience. If you want additional help maximizing your largest attended service with personalized coaching, then visit planeaster.com. I would love to come alongside you. We will plan, promote, and pray to make this your best Easter yet. Thanks again for watching. Have yourself an awesome day.